Sheesh. You know, that gotta hurt. Oh, that's right. He's poisoned too. Yeah, you saw that poison. Damn. Kotetsu's fucked up. This random ass. It's like a crab and a fish put together. And they have mustaches. Oh, we about to get sent to a flashback. He's actually remembering everything this arc. Damn, simple life. The storm outside? Oh, it's raining really hard too. You got his eyes from his mom, most likely. Damn. Damn, it's one hell of a time to get sick too, this raging storm. God damn. Wow. Left all alone, bro.
10歳で僕は一人になった。無一郎。いや、違う。一人になったのは11歳の時だ。僕は双子だった。
Wow, he actually had a twin.
雄一郎と言った。
Muichiro?
酒は人のためならず、誰かのために何かしてもろくなことにならない。のためにすることは巡り巡って自分のためになるって意味だよ。父さんが言ってた。人のために何かしようとして死んだに。
God.
さんは母さんのためにあんな状態になってて薬草なんかで治るはずないだろう。
I mean, yeah, she did die immediately after that.
足の中を外に出なけりゃ死んだのは母さん一人で済んだのに。そんな言い方するなよ。あんまりだよ。無一郎の無は無能の無。こんな
What?
結局過去は変わらない。
Wow.
の無は無意味の無。
Incompetent, meaningless. He really get on his brother.
兄は言葉のきつい人だった。記憶のない時の僕はなんだか兄に似ていた気がする。
I mean, not as harsh though. I wouldn't say that. You were just kind of point blank. Is that the master's wife?
この方は親方様のお内儀で蔵を訪ねてこんな山の中まで来たというのだ。
I heard y'all were real niggas.
結局兄はいつものように暴言を吐いて天音様を追い返した。すごいね。僕たち剣士の子孫なんだって。しかも一番最初の呼吸っていうのを使うすごい人の子孫で。
Oh wow. Actually, related to the originals.
に苦しめられてる人たちを助けてあげようよ。僕たちならきっと。お前に何ができるって言うんだよ。米も一人で炊けないようなやつが剣士になる。人を助ける。バカも休み言えよ。本当にお前は父さんと母さんそっくりだな。楽観的すぎるんだよ。どういう頭してるんだ。
He's really just going in.
働いて体を壊した母さんも、嵐の中薬草なんか取りに行った父さんも、あんなに。
And he just has a lot of hurt, anyways.
母さんにも休んでって何度も言ったのに。
All of it just built up, so he takes it out on his brother.
先祖が剣士だったからって子供の俺たちに何ができる。 教えてやろうか。できること、俺たちにできること。犬死にと無駄死にだよ。父さんと母さんの子供だからな。
Wow.
この話はこれで終わりだ。いいな。さっさと晩飯の支度をしろ。
He had all that welled up anger about his mom and his dad and everything that just transpired. But he just lets it out on his brother.
夏になった。その年の夏は暑くて、僕たちはずっとイライラしてた。夜も暑くて、セミも鳴いてて。
Bro, y'all just leave the door open while like heat coming, not the heat, but like anything you just walk in, bro. Nah, I'm good. But they probably needed the extra airflow, how hot it was. Wow. Took his arm off.
どうせお前らみたいな貧乏な木こりは何の役にも立たねえだろう。いてもいなくても変わらないようなつまらねえ命なんだからよ。
Think he's been hearing the whole time.
目の前が真っ赤になった。生まれてから一度も感じたことのない腹の底から吹きこぼれ出るような激しい怒りだった。いつもない方向がまさか自分の喉から口から発せられていると思わなかった。気づくと俺は死にかけていた。だけど頭が潰れても死ねないらしく苦しんでた。
Wow. It's funny because this is the second Hashira that did this when they were a kid. Like took on a demon and won.
弟だけは助けてください。弟は俺と違う心の優しい子です。人の役に立ちたいというのを俺が邪魔した。血を当てるなら俺だけにしてください。本当は無一郎の無は無限の無なんだ。霞の子
Stands for infinity. He has the same markings as Tanjiro, just a different pattern.
俺のことはいいから、鋼塚さんを助けて、刀を守って。
You can tell that his brother cared. It was just the situation is like he didn't want him to end up basically the same way as him. Damn, he got him in the eye. Muichiro. This guy quick.
間もなく死ぬと思って向こうには意識をやってなかった。いや、しかしだ。逆に言えばそれだけ私が集中していたということだ。よし待て待て待て、なんだあのあざは。無惨様からいただいた情報では、あの耳飾りの子供も似たようなあざが。
The Tanjiro's like a flame, his is a cloud.
なぜさっきよりもなお早い動きで私に傷をつけた。タコツボ地獄。
Wow.
俺は切れまい。
He's still going. I got work to do.
まだ刀を研いでいる。バカか？まともではない。あの刀鍛冶より先に柱だ。
Was he able to give him the sword? easy. It's like he's not even flinching.
のために刀を作ってくれてありがとう。
He actually looks pretty badass. Kanamori came in the clutch.
あなたの最初の刀鍛冶の書きつけ通りに作っただけで。
ツイドさんが最初に俺の刀を作ってくれた。心臓の病気で死んでしまった。
じゃあ心配だよ、坊や。誰が分かってくれようか。お前さんのことを。これだけギリギリと余裕がないか。して血へどを吐くような努力を。誰が分かってくれようか。じゃあお前さんが使った刀を見ると涙が出てくる。わしももう長くはない。どうにもお前さんが気がかりじゃ。
鉄井戸さん、ごめん。心配かけたな。だけど俺は
Back to yourself.
大丈夫だよ。
Yeah.
霞の呼吸。
Oh my god, he's quick!
カウンの海。
That looks... I love the way that they do his. The mist is just too good.
壺の高速移動にはついてこれないようだな。
そうかな。
He caught you.
感覚が鈍いみたいだね。
He caught you. Cut his throat.
のくだらない壺遊びにいつまでも付き合ってられないし。優しくしてやれなくてごめんな。いつも俺には余裕がなかった。人に優しくできるのもやっぱり選ばれた人だけなんだよな。だけどな、無一郎。どれだけ善良に生きていたって神様も仏様も結局守ってはくださらないから、俺がお前を守らなければと思ったんだ。自分ではない誰かのために無限の力を出せる。
Can exert infinite
人
strength.
間なんだ。
Shit, we got both of you in the lab. Like, you know, we could have settled this right off the bat. You know what I mean? It's like, obviously, like when it comes to this, you know, when it pertains to his brother, of course, all that pent up anger and rage was just essentially because, you know, like he said, he was wishing for the mom to stop working and the dad to stop doing these certain things. Take care of yourselves, but then at the end of the day they both end up passing away the same day, so he had that sort of animosity there. And for Muichiro, he too had all this pent up anger and animosity and stuff, but it just basically it exploded in a different way. It came to his rage of destroying the demon instead of just basically being like, I'm gonna take it out on you. Like just like when it comes to Genya and his brother and Yurichiro and Muichiro, right? When it comes to them, it's like the older brother, well in this case they're both twins, but one brother essentially is protecting the other one and has an attitude towards them to try to get them or gear them in a different way, then so they don't basically end up like the rest of their family essentially. Because that's how it is with Genya. Like you can already kind of tell, like his brother most likely didn't just fall out of grace with him just simply because of the fact that he said that you killed mom, right? And so it's not like his brother was like, oh, that's the thing I resent, you know, he called me a murderer at the end of the day. It's obviously some sort of feel like he most likely is trying to protect you. He knows the bullshit in this world. When it comes to like Muichiro and his brother, it's kind of like that same perspective, right? I don't want you to kind of be like that because that's what got them killed. But he just went in a whole different route and just letting it just full blown out. That's heartbreaking to see. But at the same time, it's very similar because we have two Hashiras who at the age of a child, you know what I mean? What are they, like 12 or something? 10? They come in there and they beat a regular demon and they went on to become Hashiras after that, right? But we see here also Muichiro, he does have a gift, and it is similar to Tanjiro's. Tanjiro had that marking on his head basically since birth. His is more flame-like, but when he gets into this certain mode, that's when that scar that he has expands on his forehead. It gets bigger, and then he becomes stronger. And it's the same thing we have here in Muichiro, where the clouds start forming on his face, so he's kind of having that same amplification. How is this possible? Are they related? Is this just simply a technique? We know that Muichiro and his brother were related to the very first fire breathers. What does Tanjiro use? The very first, you know, fire breathing form that we have, like where everything kind of like came from. Like, you know what I mean? Like how they have like the flame Hashira, but Tanjiro's is before that. Like, you know what I mean? It's the same way when it comes to Muichiro. His line, his lineage is basically around the same time as, you know, where Tanjiro's techniques essentially come from. So we're gonna have to see more from this, but it's good to see him going all out. I love the mist. Like, I love the way that the mist looks, how it just envelops the field, how he comes through it, that technique. Also, old boy still with the drive and ambition to sharpen that sword in that sort of way. And it's kind of funny how, like, there's so many people essentially worrying about Muichiro when it comes to the old man who first made his katana, when it was also, you know, his brother Yurichiro worrying about him, and Tanjiro worrying about him, the master, or especially the master, worrying about him, how they have like these, you know, things like maybe you'll get it right. And he's finally able to become himself fully and carry on. Either way, that's pretty much it. This is Ky.D. Like, comment, subscribe, and all the good shit. I am out. Peace.